What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Tate's Cup of Joe.
Yes, sir. We are back with some more Vikings.
Yes, we are. We are on season 4, episode 15.
Yes.
Damn, we almost done. Mm-hmm. I didn't even notice we were this far.
Really far. Ragnar has struck a deal with King Eggbert to send Ivar home and to send himself
to the grave.
To King Aella.
Yes.
So that they can sentence him to death.
Which I'm sure is all part of a bigger plan. Mm-hmm. So let's just get right into it.
So let's do it. Season 4, episode 15. Full and uncut reactions are available on our Patreon. The link is down below in the description.
Let's do it. He's enduring some suffering for his plan, huh? Or something. I don't know what he's doing.
I have a ship waiting to take your son, Ivar, back to your kingdom.
Good.
The captain wishes to leave today.
So curious why he brought Ivar in the first place.
You need to say goodbye to him. I haven't brought to you.
They're playing chess.
Big brain Ivar. You didn't
I
see
ain't
that,
see that one.
We've orders to take the cripple.
Rude.
That's the Stan's kid, right?
Yeah.
Not going home.
God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not
Thank
going
you.
with us. This is far more important than you stay alive. People think that you are not a threat. But I know differently. You have many gifts. And what is in here is a gift. You do not think like other men. You are unpredictable.
Wow. Ragnar's right, because that was his upper hand.
Yeah.
One day the whole world will know and fear Ivar the Palmer's.
And we heard his name in the last kingdom.
I wish I was in Snorri and Cree all the time. Then you would be none.
Yikes.
Eggbert is handing me over to King Aella, who will kill me. Then me and all my brothers will see.
That's what he wants.
Yes, we must seek revenge. Not on Aella. On Eggbert.
Ooh. Well, that buddy stuff is out the window,
Oh,
you
yeah.
heard?
Everyone will always underestimate you. You must make them pay for it.
Damn. Left him with some words.
Gave him the ring, too.
Be ruthless.
I'm glad he told him not on Aella. Because he's not the enemy right now. Well, he's just not. It's Eggbert. Oh, no. Don't be ruthless with him, though, Ivar.
Whose feet?
Maybe Ragnar.
Why don't you speak to me? You have given me freedoms, extraordinary freedoms. And yet you have not claimed me as your property, so I'm still married to my husband in a proper Christian way.
Oh, my gosh. You think that's good?
I have to destroy something. Someone. Truly great. I have to commit a friend to death.
That's so crazy he feels like that. But I feel like he cares about greatness in people.
Yeah.
And empires.
And he knows that
stuff.
Ragnar is, like, great.
Yeah.
So do I just wash my hands of him? Like Pontius Pilate?
You wash your hands of everybody else.
I'll talk about the God, even though you don't believe it. I don't. My people do.
About the gods?
This is important to them.
Baba Hala, yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Maybe he wants to go to Aella so he can, like, turn Aella against Eggbert, maybe.
He just knows that. Remember, Aella, he already made the promise.
I know that. I'm just trying to think, outside the box, because I still don't want Ragnar to die. It's too soon. He really been going through with this season, though.
It really started with the end of last season, right?
Yeah.
Which one was those? He's on drugs this season?
Yes.
Okay.
He meets her this season.
Oh, yeah, we're episode 15, yeah. What was this season?
I'm surprised Eggbert isn't thinking, like, could he turn this on me in any way? It is Ragnar you're talking about.
This was your father's. May he comfort you. As it has comforted me. I think it will console you to know, in the end, that will soon shows your gun.
Damn, it's not even covered. Ugh.
In the cave with rain down. And it's funny because like in that moment he did like a Christian thing, and even the saying that Athelstan, he said he don't care about his own gods, right? Valhalla and stuff. Gave Athelstan's son the cross, and also said that Athelstan chose Christians. And then it starts raining like if Thor was like mad or something, you know? I wonder if that's what it meant.
I've heard a lot about you. 8 foot tall.
Tuh.
I can smell the fear of everyone around. They're terrified you're going to kill them.
That's crazy.
How are you going to escape?
Oh.
I have no intentions of escaping.
He's so confused. It's like they all acknowledge that he's a great man and don't want his legend to die, you know?
Or they expect him to have a different plan.
Yeah, because of his name.
Bite it. Yeah. Ah! This stupid.
I want to be in a real place where the moonlight shines that bright. You know?
The moonlight shines in the window.
Yeah, like a freaking nightlight.
Where are we?
I don't know.
They're blind.
Yes, I thought that.
I can see you, Ragnar Lothbrok. I can see you.
Oh, when the blind man sees you.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
And he knows, and he's like, damn, I'm actually about to die. Yeah, picked up on that.
It will be at least another day before I am put to death. You and your gods are wrong.
Wow.
You see, I guided my fate. I fashioned the course of my life and my death. Me. Not you, not the gods. Me. The riddles you speak, they have no real meaning.
He said you and your gods, like they're not his.
Prophecies are dangerous. By telling Lagatha that she would never have another child. Yet she got pregnant. But then, because of your words,
She fought. And
she put our unborn baby in danger.
yeah.
What if she thought her baby would survive? She would have rested and protected it.
That's
And now
true
maybe
though.
she
That's
would
how I
have
felt
her
too.
mother. You presented her a destiny, and she manifested it.
Wow.
I don't believe in the god's existence.
Damn.
Man is the master of his own fate, not the gods. The gods are man's creation to give answers that they are too afraid to give themselves.
Oh.
You may be right, Ragnar Lothbrok, and I may have been wrong. What did you say?
Wow.
I didn't say anything.
Wow. Crazy to hear him say that. He could have been wrong.
Yeah. He was right in so many ways.
Yeah.
The seer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That scene was so dope though.
That was really good.
Yeah, the conversations, like when the blind man sees you, and then you
He's
see
like,
the
I see
seer.
you,
Yeah.
Ragnar Lothbrok.
He starts talking to the seer about the gods.
Wow. Oh my gosh, so different.
Don't kill me
Wow.
without the word of God. There is only darkness.
Is this like penance? You know, like it's almost like punishing himself. He's walking on the beach with stones on his feet.
Maybe.
It's taken you a long time to return, Ragnar Lothbrok. But at last, you are here. You will atone for your sins against my countrymen.
It's terrible. It's one thing to like, I don't know. Ragnar is an interesting man.
He knows what he's about to put himself through too, and just does it.
Because in a way here, he's acting like a god too.
Poor thing. Makes you feel so bad for him. I hate this. No way.
Wow.
I hate that this is how he's doing this.
God has chosen me without doubt.
Did he or did I? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh my gosh. I feel like no matter what no matter what somebody did, I can't endure like doing
Yeah,
this,
it's all
watching
deep.
this, anything. Oh my gosh.
Ask for absolution.
I've heard such tales from great towns and cities, treasures, and a new god.
In the new God.
Ask for absolution.
Oh. Oh my gosh. He ate that.
He ate that, and Aella hates it. Oh my gosh, bro.
How the little piggies will grumble when they hear how the old bull suffered.
Ooh. How the little piggies will grunt when they hear how the old boy so thought out.
I just feel terrible for him.
Put himself back in a cage? Wow. I have so much to say about this scene and Ragnar's thoughts and how the show, like I have so much that this is pretty cool.
It shows how strong he is too.
But like,
and the way he's going back in his mind. Oh, it's sad. Mm-mm.
wow. Like, don't you feel like in a way he's taking parts of what he knows about Christian faith, kind of, he's sacrificing himself like Jesus did for his people, you know? But it almost an opposite way.
I knew he was walking there. What? Are they gonna basically bury him alive?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is a crazy episode. This episode is making my anxiety go crazy.
Oh, it's a pit of snakes.
They thought of like the worst stuff ever.
It's Ragnarok.
Wow. It's crazy because your faith
Surely the righteous
practices forgiveness.
shall give thanks unto thy name. O Lord, hear my prayer.
It gladdens me to know that Odin prepares for a feast. Soon I shall be drinking ale from curved horns. I shall not enter Odin's hall with fear. I shall wait for my sons to join me. I will bask in their tales of triumph. And I welcome the Valkyries to summon me home.
I got chills.
Deliver me, O Lord, from mine enemies.
To drop him like that is insane. Bro.
Oof.
He used to play with them snakes too, remember? They are making him die in a crazy way. I never would have expected this. I cannot sit here and watch that straight.
I wonder if the one eye thing like Odin is something they did on purpose too.
He really went and seeked out death.
That episode was crazy.
That was a sick way to go. The whole thing was sick. I wasn't ready for him to already die. Usually the main character makes it at least to the end and then dies. Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
That was masterful.
That was like so wow, deep. Everything about it. The torture, how strong he held too. Like, wow.
My head's spinning with theories. I can't wait for the end. Brother's back.
Mm-hmm.
He got a story to tell. Oh, that's right. Lagertha's the Earl or the Queen or whatever.
King Eggbert handed in Mama to King Aella, knowing that Aella would kill him. Our father is probably dead by now. And we will have to avenge him. We have something to tell you.
Oh, he don't know about Aslog.
Mother is dead.
Whoa. And you know how he was with his moms.
Oh my gosh.
He just lost both his parents.
Mm.
They all did, but like, he just found out.
That'll really fuel that anger.
This gotta be Odin.
Oh my gosh.
That's all that friendship stuff. We might have played chess, but I ain't your friend. Ooh.
He about to turn up.
The anger is real from him.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. I just want to say, right?
Yeah.
So I think that there were some similarities that they drew from like the death of Jesus Christ to Ragnar's death, and I think Ragnar did that on purpose to kind of make himself a martyr. I feel like
I see what you mean.
You know, there's a difference when like how the Vikings fight for their gods. It's still pretty fictional, but Jesus Christ is something that, you know, I feel like Christians, there's proof that he existed. This
right.
is what, you know, they fight differently for a cause that they believe in more, I think.
Yeah.
So I feel like in knowing who everybody in Viking culture understands who Ragnar is. He's a legend, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody throughout the Vikings land, they know him. In England, they know him. In France, they know him. So to say that, you know, in his death, one, he becomes this martyr, right? He becomes almost like a god. Like this guy, he gave himself so that we can be great, you know, so that we can avenge his death and accomplish what he couldn't.
Especially because he was over it.
Yeah, exactly.
He was done. He was an older man now. He just kind of was over it. Like he didn't have the same will, the same desire, period.
Exactly. And I feel like even in the flashback, I'm telling Rolo, yo, there's new lands in England or whatever, and a new God. I feel like that's like almost like a double entendre to be like a new God in Jesus, but like in a new God maybe in their own culture in Ragnar. Well, I know he's not a god, but like he is.
I can see.
You know what I'm saying? He is looked upon. I feel like that's a very important name, and even the end of Viking culture and the Viking way called Ragnarok, I think it comes from this man, and what he did for the Vikings.
And just that moment he even had with the man who was driving him / the seer, like was so crazy when the blind man sees is And he brought himself to that fate.
Yeah.
Him acknowledging that, also having that conversation is like, I controlled my destiny. Yeah. I chose this for me. Mm-hmm. This wasn't like death just fell upon me.
Yeah.
I brought myself here, which is crazy, which shows you how ready to die he was. He knew he was going to get tortured.
Yeah.
He knew it was not going to be a good death, like a easy death, a fight, whatever. Like, he went out in a crazy way, what they did also. Like, oh my gosh, the way everything was thought out. And Eggbert walked all the way over there to see it. That really hit him, for real. But it's crazy. But he did it like as a sacrifice to himself, in a sense, for his people, like you said, to come back even harder. But also, I think it's important to note, like, I guess, Ivar is just going to avenge his father, but in reality, I mean, I guess if they're just going to Eggbert, I would want him to avenge Aella after that. Shoot. After you put me through that, avenge both. But both of them. Shoot. Kill them both. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think Ragnar knew that Aella really has no power, so maybe Eggbert is the one to go for. And it's funny how, like, Ragnar would come at the seer about, like, these false things that you're doing to trying to control people, but in a way, he's kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And, like...
I'm getting my comment.
Okay.
Sorry.
In a way, getting this whole plan going so that he can control his people as well.
Very true. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That was a crazy good episode. I can't believe he's dead. I was waiting for him to jump out the pit. All right, guys. So I am going to read my comment. My comment is from Patreon. And this is from Peter Tautolo. Remember, Ragnar wants revenge for the settlement that they destroyed, which, it's easy to forget. Not easy to forget, but I think he just plays his character of, like, hiding that so well. Yeah. He knows that they won't hurt Ivar, so they will eventually let him go. So Ivar will go back home and deliver the news to his people. Remember, no one wanted to go back with Ragnar to avenge everyone who was slaughtered. You'll see his amazing but crazy plan. Hashtag Ragnar the Great. And here we are in the works of that amazing but crazy plan. I was hoping he was going to survive, like, some way, but I guess he's actually dead.
That man dead.
That's sad.
That man dead. I don't know how you getting out of this. So, just something I just didn't know, but it said, this is from a comment on YouTube, said from Jackie Olsen 7707. Said the Vikings traveled, raided all over the world, from Baghdad to Canada, and especially England and France felt the wrath.
Damn.
And one of the most significant results happened in France, which formed history and is still seen today.
Right.
Crazy.
And
that's I feel like that's one thing that we're hinting at with Bjorn's story.
Bjorn. Oh, yeah. He's going other places. Yep. So good, you guys. Well, stay tuned. I can't believe we're about to lose Ragnar. I don't know where I guess it's going to be, the sun's taking over. So that's great. But let's see where we're going next with this thing. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Y'all. Peace.